Hi guys, welcome to Core Artisan Lab. This is video number 37 for Django e-commerce website, and in this video we will activate the selected address. Okay, so we will implement this functionality with the help of jQuery Ajax. So when we click on the address, then it will active, then it that address will be activate and other will be disactivate. Okay, so and the activated address will be, we will use the activated address in the checkout section. When user checkout, the activated address will show at the time of the checkout. Okay, so let's start to do this. So what we will do first, we will open the main application and we will go to the templates, and we will go to the address book. In the user folder, address book. Okay, here we need to add the activate button for others. Okay, so we will add, let's say, so here we have a checked section if address is activated. If not, then we will add something else. We will add button activate. Okay, and this will be, we will say card footer, and we will implement this. And here we will add the class button sm button, let's say info. Okay, so when we click on this, we can activate this box, and we will add all the design with the help of jQuery Ajax instantly. Okay, and we will remove this design from this activated box, and we will add the style in the current activated address. Okay, so here we need to add data, and let's say address, and here we will add the address id. So the id, it will be add dot id. Okay, so we will pass this. Okay, now what we need to do, we will add here one more class, activate address. Okay, and at the bottom we will run the functionality. We have a custom.js, so we will implement this functionality in the custom.js file, we can say. So we will open the static, we will open the custom.js file, and we will go to the, we will copy this one of thing here, click functionality, we will copy this, and we will add it here, and we will add this, we will comment this as a activate selected address. Okay, and we will add it here, activate selected address. Here we have a class. Okay, and one thing more, I will add here one more class, address, and this thing, concatenate the id. Okay, so activate address, and we will say the aid, and this will be address. So with the help of click functionality, we can get the address id. Okay, and here we can say activate address. Okay, and we will pass this id, and we will return that, we will return the data. Currently we will just get the response, we will implement this functionality later. Okay, so we have added this. Now we need to create the url for this. So I will go to the main urls.py file, and at the bottom I will copy this and paste it here, and here I will say activate address, and here change the name, and here it will also change the name. Now I'll go to the views.py file. Okay, and I'll copy some of ajax functionality we have already implemented. So we have, let's say we have a delete cart item, we have this functionality, so I will copy this. Okay, and yeah, no issues. So I'll copy this and paste it here. So activate address. We also need to deactivate all other addresses. Okay, so here we will copy this and paste it here. We need to get a ID. So what we are passing from the custom.js, ID, simple ID. So ID, we don't need these things, so I will remove this data. Okay, and just return the data. Here we will return the data. I will remove this, and data equal to dictionary. We will see what we need to add in this dictionary. Okay, so we have a ID. We just need to activate this ID. Okay, and we need to deactivate all the others. So what we will do, so we have user address book dot objects dot objects dot filter. We can say update, and we will say this ID equal to update status equal to true dot. So we are updating something. Let's check that. Yeah, we are updating something. So we have update card data. So we have card data. Here we have a card data request dot something. Cart section cart P. We are updating the cart P. Save the data. We just need to, okay, so we need to status this dot. Actually we need to filter this dot, and we need to implement this ID equal to AID. Okay, and similarly we will first, what we will do, we will update all the things with status false. First we will update status false, then we will update status true for the particular ID. Okay, so here we will pass, let's say simply we can pass here boolean true. Okay, okay, now we can check this. So I will refresh the page, and it is saying something. No, it has been restarted the server. Now open the console, and I'm in a network tab. Now let's click on this. So what we have implemented, so click address, yeah, okay. So when we click on this, it is not sending the address. Let's refresh the page. So I think we have added in this some other functionality. We have added this in this add form functionality, but we need to add this in document.ready. Okay, fine. So when we click on this, we have activate address and boolean is true. Okay, now let's go to the admin. Okay, let's refresh the page. So now we have this is activated now. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to instantly replace this button with this, and we need to add the class. Okay, so what we will do, let's see this carefully, very carefully. So we have a AID, it means we have a element ID. Okay, we have element ID. So what we need to do, okay, one thing more, I think we need to add this class not here, but we need to add this class here in the card. Okay, so now if response dot boolean equal to true, then what we will do, we have a class dot address, we will plus the ID, and we will add class, shadow, and we will add class border secondary. Okay, now refresh the page and click on this. So it has a class, and now border has been secondary. Now we need to remove this button and add this checkbox. Okay, so what we will do, let's see this, how we can do this. So first of all, we need to remove this checkbox from all other and just add it to the activated. So here, from here, here we have a footer. I will add a class. I will add a, from here we can say that activated, and I will add the ID here so that we can get the exact thing. So activated, we will copy this and we will remove this, dot remove. Okay, remove this, remove. Actually we don't need to remove the whole element. We just need to remove the activated, we just need to remove this icon. So what we will do, check, I will add this ID here. Okay, and we just remove this. Okay, so we will remove this and add the button here. So in this activated footer, we need to add the button. So we will add the HTML. Which HTML will be added? We have button, so I will copy this button and paste it here, and view water. Okay, so we need to get the we need to replace this ID. So we have ID already, so this is the ID. Okay, activate the address, shadow, whatever we have, and we need to remove the other shadows from the boxes. So I will, we have this card body, and we have, let's say, yeah, so we have this address. Actually, what we will do, we will add one more class that is a common for all. So we will add class simple address. Okay, and I will copy this, I will copy this, and I'll copy this. And here what we will do, first of all, I will remove the classes from, remove class, remove class from all, and then we will add the class here. Okay, so refresh the page. So address is activated. Now click on this. So now you can see that here we have a button, but this button has not been removed, and we have no address, checkbox has been not added. So what we need to do, so here, from the, what we have done, just a minute. Okay, actually we need to remove the checkboxes from all other things. Okay, so we need to add the, this check. I will remove the check from everywhere. I will remove the check from everywhere. Okay, and I will just add the button activated. In the activated, we need to add this checkbox. Actually we don't need to add this button. Actually we need to add the checkbox. We have wrongly done. Actually we need to add the checkbox, so I will copy this checkbox. Okay, and I'll paste it here. And we don't need this ID, don't need this ID, and we don't need this ID, check. Okay, so now in the from the check, we have we removed all the checks, and in the activated we are adding the icon. Okay, and we need to remove the button. Okay, so we need to remove the button from the card footer. We need to remove the button from the card footer. Actually we need to hide the button. Actually we need to hide this card footer. So what I will do, I will, in the address, from the address, I will dollar copy dot, and we can see card footer, and we will hide this. Okay, okay, let's revise this. What we are doing, when boolean is true, I am removing the shadow border secondary from all and just adding in the current section, and I'm removing the checkbox from all, and I'm removing the card border from all, and in the activated I'm just adding the this icon. Okay, so let's refresh the page, click, it's remove all the checkboxes and it's remove all the buttons. Okay, so what we need to do, actually we need to more focus on this, and when we click on this, so when we click on this, we need to remove just this button. We need to remove just this button. Okay, and what we can do this, we can simply hide this. We just need to hide this button, not all, and we can hide this button, and in the activated we are adding the HTML. Actually we are hiding the all footer. Activate, and the button has been removed. All buttons has been removed. Check removed, and in the activated HTML should be, let's say HTML activated, in the activated let's see, refresh this page, and we just need to, when we click on this, then we need to add the button at all, add the button in the all section, add the button in the all section, and just add the checkbox in the current. Okay, so what we need to do, in the card footer, in the card footer, here we can see that in the card footer, first of all we need to, in the card footer, let's say, just a minute, just what we are doing here, we need to, when we click on this, we need to just remove this checkbox, and we need to add the checkbox here. Okay, so what we need to do, I have added the class here in the I have added in the card footer. If status is true, then I have, in the both cases I have added the checkbox and button. Okay, we will hide and show the things according to the condition. Okay, so here I have added the class check, and with the help, and I have also added the class check with the this particular ID, and same as it is as a in the button, and add the act button. Okay, and in the else case also. So by default button will be display none if status is true, else checkbox will none and button will show. Okay, so by default you can see that if the status is activated, then button is hide and checkbox is show. Okay, so when we activate the button, so what we will do, when we click on this activate, so here you can see that we have activated this button, and now the button has been hide and checkbox is showing now. Okay, so what we need to do, what we have done here, so let's see. So when our result is true, then I have removed the shadow and border secondary from all, and add in the current activated address, and by default I have hide the all checkbox, all checked tick, and I by default I will show the activated button for all. After that, I will just show the check for the activated and hide the button for the activated. So this is the thing that we are doing. Okay, so please see this carefully. After doing one, two, three times, then you will understand these things. Okay, maybe you cannot understand on the first time, but after doing more and more time, then you will understand all the things. Okay, so this is the thing that I want to show you in this video. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy this video, you will like this video. So I just want to show you this. Okay, so in the next video we will do some other interesting stuff. We will activate this for the checkout section. Okay, so let's see what we will do in the next video, and how we can implement in the checkbox. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Please share, subscribe, like this channel. And if you are really if you are really enjoying this series in this in video, then please support me. Okay, you can follow, you can support me. Here I have added the social links, and I have added the all the things. Okay, so you can support me, and I have uploaded all the code on the GitHub, so you can click on this icon and go to the GitHub. I have updated all the code. You can download that, you can practice that. If you have any query, then please add in the comment section. If you have any suggestion for improvement the video, then please share this. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video.